Hello, boys and girls. This is Cowboy Dan coming to you. We're going to read today Scooby-Doo and the Disappearing Donuts. Isn't that great, boys and girls? Robbie? Scooby-Doo rubbed his tummy and looked inside the donut store. His friends looked too. Doodle's Donuts, Shaggy read the sign. Let's go inside.
Hi, I'm Dora, said the owner.
Hello, said Fred. I'm Fred, and these are my friends Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. We would like some donuts, said Shaggy. Rummy, Scooby-Doo said. In a flash, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo gobbled down dozens of donuts. Your dog sure loves donuts, Dora said, just like my doggy, Doodles. Does her doggy do a lot of doodles, kids? That's a little joke. I guess that's why you call the shop Doodles Donuts, Velma said. A few days later, the gang came back for more donuts. But the shop looked different. Dora was packing everything up. She was closing Doodles Donuts.
I have a big problem, she told the gang. Donuts have been disappearing. Dora sighed. Every night I put the donuts in a bin in the back room, and in the morning the donuts are gone. Last night I stayed late, Dora said, and I spotted a huge, scary creature covered with fur. It was digging around in the bin, eating my donuts.
A monster? Scooby asked.
How can I stay open, Dora asked. The monster will come back, and who knows what could happen.
We'll stay at the donut shop tonight, Velma said. I think Velma has a cold, kids. We'll find out the truth about the monster. That night, the gang stayed in the shop. Scooby and Shaggy slurped down donut after donut. Suddenly, they heard a loud shriek. Zoinks! It was awful. It's coming from the back room, Velma said. She's still got a cold, kids. Like Scoob and I will explore the front, Shaggy said. So Velma, Fred, and Daphne raced to the back room. Scooby and Shaggy slipped out the front. It was dark. Shaggy could barely see. Scooby, he whispered, but Scooby was gone. Shaggy had to find the rest of the gang. All at once, a giant furry monster leaped out. Monster, Shaggy shouted. Somewhere he heard Scooby shout, Monster? Shaggy gazed at the big furry creature. Scooby gazed at the big furry creature. Scooby, said Shaggy. Raggy, said Scooby. The gang rushed over. You each thought the other was the monster, Fred explained. It was so dark you couldn't see, Daphne said. And that gives me an idea, Velma explained. Come on, I know who the real monster is. She led the others back out. Roar! The shriek grew louder. Then they saw it. The monster, huge, furry, scary, ugly. Velma switched on the floodlights. Roodles, said Scooby. You're right, like it's Dora's dog, Doodles, Shaggy said. The monster wasn't big or scary at all. Dora came by to check on the gang. The moonlight in the shadows just made Doodles look like a monster, Fred explained.
Good job, said Dora. Now I can keep my shop open. How can I thank you?
I'll keep making those donuts, Fred said. And we can keep eating donuts, said Shaggy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Scooby barked. Then, look at all those donuts. Well, kids, I hope you enjoyed the story almost as much as I enjoyed reading it to you. This is Cowboy Dan signing off. As always, be good to your mom and dad. Have a good night. Bye-bye.